Okay, yeah, sorry if I coughed at the beginning. But yeah, it should be live, so I coughed up right on whenever the thing started. I meant to do that a second before. But yeah, gonna be doing some Mario Maker 2. I know that today is Smash anniversary and all. I did some stuff earlier for that. But I decided, you know what, I haven't played a game of competitive space, or a competitive, like, Smash today, so, like, no items and stuff like that. So I thought I might as well, I'll play this while I'm talking. I might as well just take a break for a day. Would be an interesting thing to celebrate a year of release. I've played it daily since its release, so, you know, over 365 games. Might be time to just take a day off from that. That's what I did. Yeah, already finished this level, I think, on stream before. But I thought I would go to Course World and do some endless runs. Just on normal difficulty, because that's pretty much all I can do. One's played Goomba Jungle. No one's played Mushroom Dungeon. I don't think anyone's beaten Mushroom Dungeon either. I'm pretty sure this is a new person that's got the world record on Goomba Jungle. Yep, no one's beaten Mushroom Dungeon. Has anybody beaten the climb? Nope. Well, okay, so on to endless. Let's see, got normal. I scored 13. I think I can try expert. It's been a very long time since I played Mario Maker 2, so like I played it the other day on stream showing my new level, but other than that, like I haven't played just regular Mario Maker 2 in a very long time. What? I knew that I needed to spin jump on there, so then I backed up to not die, but I still died anyway. We're off to a fantastic. Yeah, you know what? That pretty much describes how my streams have gone today, so I think I'm just going to end that attempt there and just go back to normal. The thing about normal is it's either really easy or it's really difficult. Like, there's not a really good balance for normal. Like, I've only really played the original, like, Mario games. I haven't played any Kaizo stuff, so I'm not good at all the tricks and everything. So that's why I just play on some of the easier difficulty ones. I tried to... Oh, there was a block up there. I didn't even see that. I was trying to move out of the way. Oh, I see what you're supposed to do, actually, so... Yeah, you're just supposed to stand still in here. Wait for that to get the key, I think. Correct. Okay, so that does get you... I wouldn't think that would get you the key, but okay. Which one of these things has the key? There's no key anywhere. That's the issue. What am I supposed to do? I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. I think I died, though. You know what game I actually have yet to play on stream and, like, complete is... that was actually a really good thing by me. Or like the jump over the robot thing. I don't even know how I did that. Oh, that's epic. Please spawn. Thank you. Okay, so what am I supposed to do here? I can't really fight this thing. I think I'm just gonna skip. I have no idea what to do. Like, normally I don't skip levels, I try to complete them, but I'm not a person that just does no skip runs or anything like that. Definitely not skilled enough to do that yet. wish that the game told you that lava rose rather than you just have to expect lava to rise. I tried to jump, but I honestly didn't think that would hit me. I don't know why I didn't think it would hit me, because why wouldn't it hit me? Let me just go in here. Please lift me up. There we go. I don't know what that was, but I'm confused, and I did the level, did good, so... Lots of names that I've been able to read so far. Finally, here we go. I actually had to be careful there because I didn't want to just that thing and then not be able to continue on. I should have... Could you even shield that? I know you can shield like bombs, but I'm assuming you could have shielded the swamp on its way, and then maybe just done something to not die there. I don't trust this thing. Oh wait, yeah, I didn't lift you in water. I actually haven't really seen that many levels that use the shell. But I find it really interesting, like how it works and everything. I have messed up a lot and don't know how I can fix my situation. Oh, that was how I fixed it. Ah. Well, I mean, I can still jump over this thing. This thing's going rapid fire. Yeah, that's an issue, isn't it? I don't think this is poison water, is it? Yeah, it's the nighttime theme and it's jungle, so that is poison water. I doubt I can jump over this thing. How tall is it? About 6, so maybe if I get a running start you can jump 6. Yeah, I think if I would have backed that up more, I maybe could have jumped over it, but I was just in a really bad position after losing the Master Sword and everything. That should have taken them both out. That takes out Goombas if they're stacked on each other. So I would think that would take that out, but I guess I don't know for sure. Okay, I did not think I made that jump. Should be that. No, it's actually not, because... Okay, we need to get out of there. Because the water will rise. First time I missed the head with the arrows. So I think I do need that, actually. I'm gonna say, let me just go ahead and get the checkpoint. I mean, it's not that it really matters, because if I die, then it's game over. Oh wait, I can just shoot the key, can't I? Let me just back up some. And that actually gives me a 1-up if I win. That somehow worked. That, like, barely didn't reach up to where I was. I thought I was going to. And I still missed the top, but it's fine. Because I still got a 1-up out of it, so run's not dead. But yeah, just gotta get back into the groove of Mario Maker, I guess. Because it's been... Like, after the game came out, I think I played it for about a month, and then I just stopped playing it. Now I'm starting to get back. So, can this trigger P-switches? If it could, I didn't know that. I also don't know how to get it to bounce off of whatever wall there is. There it goes, so I guess I just had to walk forward, because I knew that I had been doing this right, so I was really confused on like why I couldn't do anything. Yeah, you jump here and then do that, maybe? That was actually pretty close. There we go. Oh boy. I was gonna say, I see what I did wrong. But... there we go. So I didn't get the no hit, but that's okay. Yeah, this room kinda scared me. I don't know what to expect. That's okay. I'm assuming the next room will give me the stuff. If it doesn't, then I'm in a bit of a situation. Oh wait, I just first tried that? There we go. The third time's the charm there. I keep running into that thing. The bouncy thing. I keep running into that, and that's what's getting me killed. Oh, I just went rapid fire there. It was fun. Am I stuck? I would really not want to be stuck here. After I've done all that. Because the bomb was literally right here, like, I couldn't move it. Because I was looking at all of the stuff. I think I'm stuck. Well, I'm not wasting a life, sorry. Could have gotten 2 life for 1, but I'll just try the next level. That's my luck in just 1 level there. Like, that's the perfect definition of how my luck works. If you haven't watched this stream before or anything. this do? I'm assuming I wasn't supposed to do that. Oh wait, yeah I was. It's fine. It's gonna be one of these rooms. Nothing in the tree, there's nothing in the P door except some 50 coins, I guess, so I'll take it so I can get 1 up or whatever. Not even 50 coins, or 30 coins. What am I supposed to do? I'm guessing I was supposed to take the cat suit and run up to the top. Now I can't do that because the shell decided to be really weird. I mean, I might as well, because I can't even die, right? Wait, I think I might be able to get up there. Come on, look up. How do I do this again? That was how I do it. Yeah, it didn't work. Okay. I kind of want to be crushed by the swamp to die, but I mean, that works as well. So, yeah, might as well just get a new run in, because that run was garbage. So, yeah. Hopefully this one goes better. Still trying to get comfortable again with Mario Maker, because the controls aren't really the same as what they are. Because I've been playing a bit of Super Mario World, or at least I did for a bit, and the controls aren't really the same on Mario World and Maker, so it's really confusing. Yeah, no. Just no. I've already played this level before. Haven't I? So yeah, that just traps you there, so definitely not going to continue that. But I swear I've played that level before, because I remember playing a Plants vs. Zombie level. It might not have been that one specifically, and somebody ripped off their idea. Which, I mean, I tried to make a similar thing, like a tower defense thing, but... Okay. So is this just a RNG thing if you get on the snake block at the right time and you make it past this thing? Because I don't like this. Okay, so far so good. Okay, so that was close. Oh no. I hit up to look at the booze because I thought the P-switch was over because the music, but then I remembered that the music works for doors, yeah. So far, 3 levels and I have failed all of them in unique ways. So I'm learning things, but this one's a speed run, so I know I'm gonna fail. So I might as well. That was actually fast. Like, I knew I was gonna fail, but I didn't think it was gonna be that fast. Cause I was waiting on the thing to open. I got stuck on... All my momentum got cancelled because I got jumped too early. Yeah, I'm done with that level 2. And also just kind of done mentally, but... my luck today has just not been that good as well. It's just I played casual Smash, that didn't go well. I tried to do a Nuzlocke in Smash, that went even worse. So then I decided to do this. Or I guess I played Terraria in the middle, and that actually went really well. Got a lot of stuff done in that. I've recently bought Terraria on my Switch, so I've been trying to get to hard mode. Because that's basically like the part of the game that I really enjoy playing. That's literally the majority of the game is in hard mode, but it definitely makes a difference playing in not like pre-hard mode and I'm playing in hard mode. Okay, why? Why did Yoshi have to die? I guess really he didn't. It just ended up working out that way. It bounced. Yeah, I'm just not having any luck with these levels. They're all, in my opinion, not that great. I wish that there was like a way to just get like traditional levels only, you know? Like you just played regular kind of Mario levels, not Mario levels where you've got a bunch of blocks floating in the airs, but like there's reasons for the blocks, you know, if gravity actually exists in the levels and things like that. Because that's how I design a lot of my levels. Not all of my levels are designed like that, but just like a traditional Mario level, this is the levels that I like to make. And this is, I believe, literally just one of the title screen games. This one's like the hardest one for me, though. I don't know why I'm so bad at it, but I am. I guess that's why I just can't really get those to all line up at the same time. I'm always just messing up the timing like that. The scratch is like throwing me off. Like I can touch the block, but then I keep slipping off the blocks. This is my issue. Okay, so I did that jump there. That's good. I knew that that jump was possible, but I just couldn't do it. I know I can move this. Okay, so here's what you do. Oh boy, that thing's going in a circle. It's like a solo boo and a boo ring. Don't really know what I need to be doing here while I wait. I didn't expect that, but I guess I should have, because that's actually in the thing. That could have ended differently. Although I think I could have made it back there anyway. I know one time I did this level and I actually jumped through there before grabbing the key. So where do I go with the key? I forgot. Do I go back here? No, I don't go back here. I think that reset this room completely, maybe? No, wait, the perks are gone, actually. Never mind. So I can get back to... Okay, so I go there. How do I get there? I should have just done that every time I filled this thing, because that made getting that a lot easier. This is the part that I struggle with, actually. Never mind. Like, I am very bad at this. I don't know what you're supposed to... Like, how you can do it any quicker than what I normally do here. But I've only done this once successfully, so let's see. Please, And the thing is, like, if you fail, then you have to go through this door. So, if I don't do it in, like, 2 more tries, then I'm just giving up on this level. So, let's see. Crap, I stopped way too early. I'm just gonna go to the door. I knew I wasn't gonna make it to the piece, so I just went straight for the door. Joking. Wait, that's not even where the door is it? So I have to go all the way down anyway. I wonder what's up here. Oh, that's epic. Wait, I wonder if that's where you're supposed to do and I've just been dumb this entire time. That probably is where you're supposed to do and I've just been dumb. Yeah, you get this thing to follow you. And then it can blow up the P-switch. Yeah, you don't fall off that though. That's not the strat. Hello? Epic. But not what I needed. I need you to fire another one of those chasing bullet. There you go. So if you could just blow up this ice for me, then that would be swell. That would save me a lot of time while I'm running down. This kind of mission here reminds me of Odyssey. Okay, so I just need to break up that one in the middle, I think, and that will be good enough for me to hopefully not fail. I actually did this without using this, but there we go. So now, I think I need to reset the P-switch. Yep. So yeah, that didn't reset the ice. That's good. I was like, wait, does that reset the ice? I only thought about that after I did it. I almost did that perfectly. So I completed a level. That's good. Or that's not the first one I completed. I thought it was the second one in like 30 minutes. I consider playing Sonic Mania instead of this. I know I wanted to play like some platforming, but I haven't played Sonic Mania on stream before, so I figured I would just do this instead. Defeat 97 Koopa Troops. I knew I was gonna die somehow. I didn't expect it to be that way, but I knew it was gonna happen, like no matter what I did. Okay, so I just need to watch Mario, make sure that none of these things are getting too close. I really just jumped too early for that, didn't I? Yep. Okay, last run, because I'm bad at Mario Maker, I know. There's no reason to say that I'm not bad, because I know I'm very bad, but I mean, I got 13 at one point, but I mean, it's still not too impressive because I did skip levels with that. But for the same reason I skipped levels in this stream. If I skip levels, it's because I messed something up and I don't feel like wasting a life. I also do a level skip on like the last level that I do. So like if I'm on my last life and I just skip the level, and then even if I have a checkpoint cleared, sometimes I'll just skip the level. I think they just put everything in one level. I mean, I don't think you can actually put everything in one Mario Maker level, can you? Like, put all the items and stuff. Or not just items, but just everything. I know what this is. Really?
Oh yeah, Mario time!
I was gonna say, I know that it's just gonna be a troll level where you have to go all the way back where the track line is, and then jump, but... Actually, wasn't that? I've seen levels like that, but... And then I would stream Terraria, I guess I should mention that as well. That was big brain, but... Yeah, I would stream Terraria, but I've already beaten Terraria on stream before. I did a playthrough earlier this year of the entire game, of 1.3. So, maybe when 1.4 comes out, I go on that save file, because I still have it, and I, like, go in and, do 1.4 stuff. But I plan on doing all the 1.3 stuff on the Switch version as well, so maybe I do it on there. I'm also doing a Summoner playthrough. I think I mentioned that in the last stream, but I'm doing a Summoner playthrough of Terraria. I really want to shake my controller to jump with the hat, but I know it doesn't work like that. Also, I feel like I know that I have to turn down my Switch to 480p whenever I play Mario Maker because the capture card doesn't really like it whenever I don't do that. But the graphics look worse than what I remember on Wii U Deluxe. I don't have a list of levels. I'm just playing endless runs. Yeah, I'll play your level after I do the run. That could have ended in a lot of different ways. Also, I could have just ran through that, but why do it the easy way? That could have ended in a few different ways. I at least made it through all of that. Now into this, but this should be easy. I'm not gonna put that much effort into the fight. Oh wait, there's just a POW up here. Meanwhile, I do like fighting bosses the traditional way. Just doing that's a lot easier. Oh, so that's how those things worked earlier. That kinda reminds me of Angry Sun's Fire Factory, but it's actually easy. Like, that level looked a lot harder than it was to play. Even doing that one jump that I could have done differently to make it easier. It still wasn't that difficult. Okay, I didn't make that jump, but I did that one, so...
Oh yeah, Mario time.
I feel like I could speedrun that level.
Let's go.
But as you see, this is kind of my main issue with normal difficulty. As you can see, I did the last two levels without dying at all. I'd rather do a level that I die on than have a level that's so easy that like I don't even struggle with it at all. Okay, come on. I just have to wait for the swamp anyway. There we go. Come on. And it's Super Mario Bros. 3 stuff. Which I think is like the best Mario game. So that's how I did that. I just wanted to make sure that I didn't press L to like get out of it and then end up dying. Oh yeah, I know what you do here. Okay. No, I knew that I wasn't going to be able to get back down. Reach school after grabbing at least 8 coins. Only thing that means is that there's no checkpoint. Like, this isn't that difficult to do. It's just that if you die, you have to restart from the beginning. Yeah, because I need to set this thing off. This one up here as soon as I can. Because not that I get crushed by the other one. It's just not epic. I think I need to jump is what I do here, because I accidentally did it last time. Okay, there we go. I did that. Don't know how to fix that either. I fixed it for a second, and then now I'm just... There we go. Okay. There we go. Just have to be really careful in here. So I've grabbed at least 8. I'm just gonna go through and grab the rest of them too, as it won't hurt. Well, I understand what I did wrong, at least. There's something here with peace, which is... Oh wait, no, never mind. I did that right. I feel like I could have saved that too. Pretty simple puzzle here. Just guiding the tri-bones. I somehow crushed that. Maybe I just needed it to get through there without dying. Hopefully. There is a lot of moving parts here. You know what, I'm just gonna go play your level. It sounds a lot more fun. Just gonna leave that run there. maybe complete it later. I just don't feel like redoing that level whenever I was that far into it. So, yeah, especially because I somehow crushed the thing, like I had crouch jump, so I figured I would go into the dry bone shell. I didn't want to run into the dry bone shell and then get hit by it, but I just lost in every way, so, ID. Oh wait, it's VVF, not WF. And I should put that like that. Hopefully I can fix what I did. Looks like I can. Just hold on a second.
Oh,
This looks kind of difficult, actually.
no.
How do I run that far? I didn't even know Mario could run that far. Guess he can. Maybe. Yeah, so if you jump on like the last spot of that, I guess you can run that far, but I didn't know Mario could go that far. And maybe do the spins a bit differently than what I'm doing. Progress. Yeah, this 20-second speedrun, I didn't even realize that. I thought it was just going to be a simple level, which is the level I'm more used to. So, it's probably going to take me quite a bit of time to do this. Although, doesn't mean I'm going to give up or anything, I'm going to try, but it's going to just take me a very long time. Okay, so I'm gonna try to do it on like the last pixel of the block. Yeah, that happened. I jumped too early, I think. I don't understand how you're supposed to get that far. Maybe spin jumps? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you only need one spin to get across here, and that's my issue, is that whenever you spin, you lose a bit of momentum. Because I did that with one spin, I think. So yeah, I think one spin, because I was trying to spin just to make sure that that was correct, because I mean, maybe it is two spin actually, because two spin looks like it would work a lot more than one spin. I mean, I got pretty far there, although I'm jumping way too early. That's my issue now. I thought that was early. And I thought that was late. Made it all the way back to the other wall, so... I don't understand. Okay, so I guess I'm jumping too early on the second block, too. So I'm assuming these are max. I think I hit, or I was not holding the A button there, so I fell a bit faster. Yeah, I wasn't holding the A button for long enough. That's another thing. So I keep holding B. I'm playing on a GameCube controller, so it's a bit harder to hold B and A at the same time. So yeah, I'm guessing I have to do a maximum distance jump for like everything, and it's just a bunch of those in a row. But like, my main issue is getting to this first block, so if I can do that consistently, and then I can get past this to the second block. But yeah, it's just really hard to hold A and B at the same time with this controller.
Oh no! Oh no!
Jumped way too early.
Oh no!
I'm just gonna save myself the death there. That time I jumped really late, it's just really hard, as I said earlier, to hold the A button and B at the same time. Yeah, I jumped early, because now I'm focusing on holding the A button. But yeah, I have to like let go and then instantly just, like tap it for a second. I have to put my hand like a bit over the bumper.
Oh no!
Jumped early, yeah.
Oh no!
I saw the jump early thing, so. And then yeah, let go way too early. So I know what I'm doing wrong, it's just that it's really hard to fix it because it's not like an in-game fix, it's actually like I have to hold the controller differently and stuff. So I was able to wall jump off at that time, which means I got a bit more distance than I did, so technically progress, but
Oh no!
yeah, I jumped way too early on the second block, is what's happening. Jumped way too early.
Oh no!
And let go of A.
Oh no!
Because I can like feel the A button go back up as soon as I let it go. And then yeah, it didn't hit A fast enough.
Oh.
Jumped too early, I guess. Yeah, I knew that was like a really good time, but I didn't think it was good enough. And then, yeah, jumped late. So yeah, I got closer. I knew that like that time I was focusing on getting the second jump, so. And then yeah, that's what I'm focusing on now, is getting that second jump. So then I gotta do a third jump like that. And then you have something that I haven't seen at the since the beginning of the level, which is a platform that consists of 2 blocks instead of just 1. And yeah, I messed up that second jump. I knew as soon as I hit the on switch that I was at the wrong spot. I'm aiming for the bottom right corner of the on switch. Like I said, it's not even where you're supposed to hit it. So yeah, I've got to somehow... Yeah, I jumped way too early.
Oh no!
I don't know what I'm supposed to do when I get to the platform, actually. Yeah, I jumped early.
Oh no!
So I know what I'm doing wrong, which is good. Jumped early.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah, I let go of A early. Because I heard it click, and I didn't mean for it to click. So A button on GameCube controllers are so loud. Pretty much every button on the GameCube controller is really loud. Like, it sounds like I'm playing with a keyboard. Yeah, jumped early.
Oh no!
got 3 spin jumps there at the end. What do I do? Can't go through there. I did everything but the right option. That would actually have been pretty good, just to bounce back and then instantly. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. I was watching the stream preview when I said there, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do whenever I get to the part with the shellmet. I jumped too early there. Like, with the clouds and everything. I guess maybe I can put on the shellmet and then walk through the note switch. Because there's nothing I can do from here. Like, I don't understand. Do I put on the shellmet and then just somehow run through, or do I kick the shellmet, or do I throw the shellmet and then jump?
Oh no!
Right, so I guess that's something I'm gonna have to test.
Oh no!
Yeah, delete that too much.
Oh no!
I don't really know what I did there. Like, I know what went wrong, but I don't know how I did what I did. I didn't think that would make it. Okay, so I guess I throw that in there. No. Okay, so let me just this a bit faster. I guess I gotta put on the shellmet and then somehow I can walk through that or something.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
I did 2 spin jumps and a ground pound that time. And then
Oh no!
did really bad inputs, like I held down the spin button. Jumped early. Yeah,
Oh no!
that's what I thought. I let go of A whenever I was spin jumping.
Oh no!
Okay, so getting closer. I'm at least getting the first jump decently consistent. I say and then fail it twice, but
Oh no!
usually I only fail it once and then just get it and then miss the jump after it. This time I failed it 3 times in a row rather than just once, so maybe not.
Oh
Yeah, I jumped
no!
early.
Oh no!
I think that was 3 spin jumps and a ground pound.
Oh no!
Okay, so I understand what to do. So I made it back to there.
Oh no!
That was close.
Oh
I'm at least getting closer.
no!
Ah.
Oh no!
clicked, hit B instead of A, even though I was holding down B.
Oh no!
Yeah, I let go of A to hit B, or to hit R to spin.
Oh no!
This kind of hurting my thumb a bit, holding down B and then having A.
Oh no!
Because of the way I have to hold it, but... Yeah, I jumped way too early.
Oh no!
Then I keep doing that. I don't know what I'm doing wrong there, but I just like freeze. Whenever I die like that, I just kind of freeze, and I don't know why.
Oh no! Oh no!
Kind of like did that after death.
Oh no!
Okay, that was weird. I did that before though, so I think I spun early. I think that's what I'm doing there whenever I get that kind of foul. It's I'm spinning too early. Like I'm spinning right before the peak of my jump, so that it just cancels any momentum upward I would get.
Oh no!
Potentially. Could be the problem.
Oh no!
Yeah, then there's that, and I don't understand why I can't get this jump now. I can understand why I keep messing up on this one, but the second one I'm not understanding why I keep messing up on that one.
Oh no!
But yeah, bad execution there. And then it's just gonna be... Yeah, bad execution again.
Oh no!
It's like, I keep slipping off the A button to hit R. Like, whenever I hit R, it makes me want to, like, move my thumb off the A button, which then messes up the height of the jump.
Oh no!
But yeah, I don't know why I keep messing up on that specific one. Maybe because every time that I make it to this thing, I'm so excited then. I just have to jump instantly.
Oh no!
Because I keep doing that. But... yeah, that was messed up. I knew I wasn't gonna make it. And then I didn't hit the on switch that confirmed it. Okay, that time I jumped really late. Like, I almost... like, I saw Mario's smoke kind of do a different thing. But I keep letting go of the A button every time I hit R now. So yeah, that does extend the distance of the jump, so I just wanted to try without it just to see if I even had to hit R. Maybe if I use L instead, that'll make it easier. Yeah, then I could do stuff like that. Getting closer, that's the important thing.
Oh no! Oh no!
Okay. I just can't really seem to get this jump now. It's like I've reverted instead of made progress. I've somehow lost everything that I've learned, and it's just gone back to square one. This jump that I was landing consistently earlier, I haven't even been able to make it in the past 10 attempts. Like, I don't understand. least I made that jump, so I'm feeling a bit more confident than I was 3 seconds ago, but... I hit the corner of the block, so I couldn't jump in time. I mean... Okay. I got that to work, the double jump. Even though that doesn't really change your jump height, I think. If you get a triple jump. So I'm doing that a lot more consistently now, so that's better. I'm watching the stream replay as well to see where I'm messing up in between attempts. So that's what I was doing there, and that's why I did that early. So made it back to there. Still have to figure out what to do there. Yeah, that was... something felt off about that. Like, it's as if its momentum in the air just kinda stopped for a second. But yeah, there's no ad system, it's just... I can see the levels in chat since chat's not very active. And then I can read it off of there. Thanks, Retro X Games YouTube for following. Okay, so that time died again. But at this point I'm kind of just committed to finishing this. Even though I doubt I'll be able to within like an hour, it's just that I feel like I can use this to practice getting back into Mario Maker. Okay, so I felt that time there. It's starting to regress a bit. There's just something off about that second jump. I don't know what it is, but it's like the on-off switch pushes you down a bit. But yeah, I'll play your level after I finish this one, or if it gets way too long, then I'll just play it eventually, but I do want to try to beat this other person's level. But yeah. I don't understand why it takes so long to like load after the deaths. You have this little period there. Okay. So I made it on that one, it's just I didn't jump in time. And then that time I didn't make it to the block and didn't jump in time again. So back to being consistent on these two blocks. Okay, so that went that well. Jumped early. Yeah, I knew I jumped early. So now I'm at least identifying that I'm jumping early. And jumping late. Jumped early, yep. Because it's really hard to tell on just like a single block if you're jumping early or jumping late. Because it also depends on where you land on the block. Like there, I landed in the corner because of the jump that I did on the last one. I did it on the corner there. So then if I do it
Oh no!
If I do it like directly on the corner of the last block that I'm on, then whenever I get to this block, I'll be somewhat near the corner. Or I can just stop holding A.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah, I think whenever this stream reaches an hour and 15 minutes, then I'll play your level. Right now it's at an hour and 6.
Oh
And then I'll just alternate if I can't beat that level.
no!
So I'm making it back to here, so that's good. Okay, so I made it back to there, actually. There was something off about that first jump from, like, where I was on the brick.
Oh no!
Because on the last 2 attempts, I guess I jumped a bit too early on the ground here. Okay. So, yeah, see, I don't understand what I'm supposed to do from here. Because I can't go through the spikes, I can't go through the clouds, I can't go through that. Maybe if I hit it with the shell, I don't know. But I don't understand what I need to do there. Yeah, I can't hit it with the shell either, so... Is there like a way to jump through note blocks, like if you run fast enough, maybe?
Oh no!
Because I legitimately don't have any idea what I'm supposed to do after I crouch for some reason.
Oh
Let go of A early.
no! Oh no!
Okay, yeah, I'll just play your level really quickly. And then I'll go back to that one and complete it. Let's see. Another speedrun. I actually haven't made a speedrun level yet. Though I did plan on making... I believe I have failed the speedrun. Not just because of that, but because of how I'm getting in between these. Like getting stuck in the walls, things like that. So I don't... Maybe I crouch there to get through the bombs, I'm not sure. I don't know how these move pads work, because I actually haven't used them. Because maybe I have to, like... Oh yeah, I forgot that you can crouch jump in 3D world. Okay, so that one I have to hold. See, that's weird. I wasn't able to make it to there. Okay. Okay, yeah. Don't die here. I tried to bounce off the thing, but I was holding down B. I guess I don't even really need to hold down B, do I? This boost pad. Missed the key, though. I'm gonna die for that, but it's fine. Still experimenting with stuff. Okay, I agree. I agree. That how I regular jump instead of did the crouch jump. I agree. Yeah, that's making sense. Okay. Jumped early because I got thrown off by the timing on the inside the maze. Okay, that one. It's getting a bit much with these weird hitboxes on the bombs. Like, I think that one wasn't right for me to die there, but it's... Okay, so normal jump maybe might work instead, I guess. I don't know. It's able to lock me into that, but I have to tap it. Did a normal jump and it ended up getting me there, so maybe I need to hold down R after I do the normal jump. Okay, so went too far. It's gonna take me like 30 seconds to get back due to death animation. So I do want to keep trying the R's, I guess, because I was able to get that one to work earlier. So yeah, that time I was holding down A, so I need to stop holding down. I agree. Okay, so yeah, just do the normal jump, I guess, because that was actually worked last time, so. It's gotta be a small jump, but it works. I keep messing up that short jump because I just can't short hop. And I've messed that up 3 times in a row now. So I at least made it on top of the bomb. That's technically progress. That's strategy. But I can still mess that up every time. So. It's like a smash short hop input window. Okay, so if I don't hold down R after I make the initial jump, I think that will work. Because that automatically defaults to a shorter jump, which is why I like to use it more. But the issue is that if you land on the second bomb, then it works, and if you land on the third bomb, then you have to full jump. So it also depends on what bomb you land on. And then sometimes even that doesn't work. I guess I just have to land on the second bomb. I'm not really changing how I move Mario after I start doing jumps. Like, I just jump and then I just keep holding. Yeah, Nightbot doesn't like emotes for some reason. Okay, so if I can... I just need to do the second one. Just the second one. But I keep overshooting it. So I have to do the second one, like, pretty much as soon as I step out of the hole, then I need to jump. That's what I'm thinking. There we go. So that changes things for sure. I agree with that, I guess. Yeah, full jump. I should have done. So I can press R whenever I'm standing in the door, and that actually works. So I'm just gonna do that. Although I have to, as soon as I hit R, I have to stop holding R, so. Okay, so I got the second one too, so that makes 2 keys, which is progress. Interesting way to die. A lot better than with the spike hitboxes, I will say that. Spike and bomb, or bomb hitboxes. Okay, so yeah, I just panicked because I messed up getting that coin. Didn't know that was there. Yeah, that was pretty bad coin grab, but it's fine, because I can make him through all that somehow. Make him throw it, throw them, and like, I would turn around. I guess the thing is the boost pads. Whenever you're sitting on a boost pad, you can't actually turn around unless you jump. And that's throwing me off a lot. Like, that's what I have to do whenever I do that jump in the corner to get that coin. I always end up facing the wrong way, so then I have to jump out of the corner, and it looks really weird. That's why. So that's why I try to do like that, so I don't have to do that jump. See, like, if I don't turn around, then I just get stuck on loops like that. Okay, so, made progress, but I keep getting stuck on that wall. It's kind of like whenever I learned how to drive the cars in this game. And then I got stuck facing the wrong way, or towards the bomb, so it just pushed me there. I'm at least getting past the bombs. I say as I don't get past the bombs, but I'm at least getting past them a lot more consistently, which is the first step. Doing any kind of speedrun is doing something you're struggling in consistently. Great. Picked up the bomb on the way there, because holding down B. I legitimately don't think I have to hold down B except at the beginning to grab that coin. But I do have to jump whenever there's a bomb in front of me. That would make a lot more sense, but... And not hold down R. Okay, so that time I jumped late by a bit, because I was a bit tight for some reason. I short hopped that, because I honestly didn't expect to have made it there. I was still thinking I was inside the spring room. Like moving faster than my brain realizes, I guess. Okay, I messed up that one because I jumped late, and the one before. Okay, that one was good. These spikes. One day I'll understand how their hitboxes work. But it's not going to be today. I jumped late. Okay, so I know what I'm doing wrong here is whenever you're on the springs, you can actually hit A, and that will change the height of how you bounce off the springs. So, whenever I jump on the bombs, I can't hold A, but whenever I'm not jumping on the bombs, I can hold A. Like, as soon as I finish with the bombs, I need to start holding down A, so that way I get the spring. Because if I hold down A like that, then I bounce into the spikes at the beginning. I jumped early. Like, I jumped inside the door, rather than as soon as you step out of the door. Okay, so I need to jump, like, as soon as I touch the ground, I think, and then spin, maybe. Okay, that one was weird. I think I stopped holding down B, so it changed the momentum. Because I know in this game, if you run in the air, it does actually affect your momentum. And then if you hold down R, like what I did there, then it affects the height of your jump whenever you bounce off an enemy. Which is why I keep dying there, is because I'm holding down the R button after I do this jump, instead of just tapping it like I did there. Even though I still died because I tapped it late. But yeah, now what I'm doing, I don't really know why I've died twice like that. That death I don't understand yet. But I'm starting to figure out the other deaths. So that will at least allow me to start figuring out this one too, hopefully. But yeah, if you can't tell already, I don't do speedruns in Mario Maker. Like, I usually just skip them in the endless runs and stuff, because I don't play the game often. Which is why it takes me like a long time just to get through certain sections. And then if I get through certain sections, I can actually just lose all the progress I made and get stuck back in that section even though I've already been through it. Yeah, then I decided to do that instead of jump into a spin. So if I I think if I hold down B, that's what's making me skip over that one. So let me try to not hold down B whenever I do that jump specifically. Okay, so I held down B at the end, and it seemed to mess up the timing. So maybe if I don't hold down B at all, because I think before I was holding down B, so like as soon as I said what I said, yeah. So if I hold down B, it does actually get me to there. I should have waited. I knew that as soon as I fell down, I wasn't making it back, but I think there could have been something better there. Let me just run into the bomb, please. Thank you. What is happening? I'm doing all of the inputs incorrect. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Let me just run into the pokies and die, because I'm confused. Technically progress, but I know I did that completely wrong. Looks like I did that wrong, but like I know I did that second section completely wrong. Above the pokies. I'm definitely running the back way. I spin, or I spun way too early. I would say I spin, but I spun way too early. Oh. I lived. That's the important thing. But then I died there because I figured I would just die because I knew I was out of time. Unless this isn't tight on the timer. Which I'm hoping it isn't because I know I keep messing up stuff like that. Grabbing the coin is what I'm referring to. I keep messing up on grabbing this coin here. And like getting stuck running into the wall like that. So I'm hoping that it's not too tight and that it'll allow for me to mess up like that. Or like if I fall in the next section to recover and things like that. But yeah, I really need to smooth up this entrance part. Because I do stuff like that all the time. And then it leads up to me missing the bomb jump because of where the bombs are. Unless they don't move while they're unloaded and I'm just messing up on the jump due to spacing issues. Which could be a thing. That time I jumped way too early, but... But yeah, I'm pretty sure that entire hallway section is just messing up the timing on the bombs. I think that they are loaded, even though they're off screen. I tried to throw the bomb, ended up... Like these boost, the thing about the boost pads is if you land on a boost pad, you must face that way until you jump. So if you land on a boost pad and you're facing a way that you don't want to face, then you just have to keep running in that direction. And if you don't realize that you're facing the wrong way, your reaction time is a bit slower, then stuff like that happens. Like the reason I'm able to do the hallway as well as I am, even though it's not perfect, memorizing the inputs that I'm doing, but even that's not working. Okay. So I need to face the wrong way for a second, then run back. I mean, like, what's the worst that happens if I mess that up? I die. It's not like I already do that. It's not like there are any checkpoints in this level that has a clear condition. And it's a speedrun. So that time I spun too late, so... That's what I did the first time I was up there, and got to the part where he spun. Because I spun too late. And so I hit the roof, and then that messed up the spin. That time I jumped early. Okay, I don't understand. I guess I jumped like a pixel too early or something, because I was able to hit the second one. Like, I can jump noticeably early and then only hit the first bomb. But that time, I must have jumped so early that or so like late, but still kind of early that I was able to hit the second one too. Yeah, just keep running into the wall until they're all gone. And then you just gotta do that, and there. Here, I need to throw those back to there, but I can't now, so I'm basically just dead. It's like I need to jump and then stop holding A on this wall. Whereas with this wall and... Okay, so with the right wall, you hold A. With the left wall, you don't hold A. Like, I have to memorize all these different inputs just to get to the part, then I have to memorize the new inputs. So it's not like I'm doing this reaction based, I'm doing this input. I'm just memorizing literally every input that I'm doing on the way to there, and then just trying to do them as best I can. Rather than reacting to what I'm seeing on the screen, because I'm going a bit too fast for me to be able to do that. New death. Always interesting to see a new way to die. Okay, like, I'm jumping a bit too late, I guess? I don't know. If I jump just slightly too late, then I just run into the wall and then I'm just dead. Like, that's the run. I short hop that. See, I can short hop there, but when I actually try to short hop with the bombs, then I'm not going to short hop. And then did that too late. Getting closer though. At least making it past the right. Okay, that time I hit the spin button, but nothing happened. Like, I pressed down on R, because I felt it. Okay, I wasn't holding, like, I legitimately wasn't holding the button to try to get that to work correctly. My thumb is dead from the last speedrun attempt. Like the last level I did? Okay. But I know what you're supposed to do there, you're just supposed to spam A, but... I couldn't spam A because it's hurting my thumb too much. Okay, hitbox, cool. But yeah, it was hurting my thumb a bit too much. Now I understand why I don't play Melee at least, because the inputs hurt my thumb. Yeah, jumped a bit too early there. Getting a lot closer. I feel like after I make it through that one section where I have to do multiple jumps, then it's just easy. But then part of me is just saying that it gets harder from there, and... yeah, I don't know. If it gets harder from there, that kind of sucks. There's also no checkpoints, I know that, because of the clear condition. If you make a level with a clear condition, you can't use checkpoints in the level. I don't know why that's a thing, but it's a thing. No. I should have just held forward and then tried to recover it, but my thumb is kind of dead. Either. Yeah, I can tell that's death. I'm getting past the wall pretty consistently now. Which cheats myself, but... okay, so learning some stuff. I made it to there, so you have to spam A and then on that last one, so pretty much as soon as I see the wall in the corner of my eye, I was just doing the run there while I was talking. But yeah, as soon as like I see it in the corner of my eye, I need to be careful. Like I actually had a chance to save myself there too, but I would have just noticed, oh yeah, there's a spike there, so I probably shouldn't just spam like I have been. I don't know why I long jumped there. I held down A so that way I would bounce off the spring. So the distance is just a bit further in between that one. So I guess I have to hold down B and press A, which is hard to do on the game control, as I said earlier. Because yeah, the gap is just slightly larger in that one that I fell in. Unless I have to jump later or something. Which I spun way too early. Okay. These hitboxes. I don't know how, but I've like run into every different kind of hitbox that I don't like. But just in like this one level, like the bombs just barely being off of the head hitbox and then onto their face, which kills you. That time I held it down accidentally, but it ended up working for a second. A lot of messed up inputs there. Spun a bit too early. that late.
Oh no!
I keep like backing up to try to not do what I just did. I feel like anything that I do is just wrong. It's just like the worst option. It's not even like a bad option, it's just the literal like worst thing that you could do in that scenario is the thing that I'm doing. Like there, like I managed to save the spring, but then I still mess it up. Like I can't stop like moving as soon as I get around to balance. There we go.
Oh no!
I tried my hardest with that attempt, but it's just couldn't be saved. Yeah, that time I held down A. Like pretty much everything that went wrong with that run, that could go wrong, went wrong, except for some reason the wall on the right side didn't go wrong. But like the going for the coin there went wrong. Everything that could go wrong and still have the run successful, so like not missing the bombs, because that would make the run fail because you would die. But something like missing the coin or missing the wall. Because you can still, I think, do the run, but if you die like that, then you can't progress any further. I feel like I'm getting closer, but then super far. Like as soon as I make a lot of progress, I just end up getting stuck on the bomb for 30 minutes straight. Which is how long I've been playing this level by now, I think. Almost 30 minutes or so. My A button got stuck? No. That's the first time I got stuck though, so hopefully that doesn't prove me too much of an issue. Because I didn't hear it click when... And I don't know if you guys can hear it. I'm pretty sure you can on the mic, but whenever I hit the A button and it goes up, it clicks. I didn't hear it click on the jump, so I'm assuming it got stuck because it can get stuck if there's stuff on the side of the A button. It'll get stuck back in the socket. So what you have to do is you have to take like a toothbrush. I did this the other day, you have to take a toothbrush and then wipe the side off with some warm water on the toothbrush. And that'll fix it from getting stuck, although it hasn't been getting stuck, so maybe it just didn't click for some reason. So that's what I hope happened, because then I'd have to go and clean it for like 5 minutes, so I was probably just in the stream because I wouldn't want to be AFK for 5 minutes. Okay, so that's interesting. That's not me missing the input, that's just me being... No wait, that is me missing the... not input, but window. So I did that a bit faster than normal, because I didn't hit that one bomb. Which is the second time that I've done that. I noticed it earlier. Yeah, that time I kept holding down the button. Now I keep messing up that jump. I need to do it at the apex of the jump, but I know if I do it just a bit too late, or not at the apex, but just like a split second before the apex, so that way you don't hit the top row of boost pads. I know that if I do it too early, then I mess up, and if I do it too late, then I also mess up, because then I just lose all momentum in the air and then just fall directly into the center of the spikes, whereas if I do it too early, then I don't gain the height that I need.
Oh no!
At least it's Super Mario Galaxy music playing in the background, which I need to finish that game. Or I finished it before, but I need to finish my second playthrough of that game. I haven't played in a while to finish that. Although I can't stream it is the issue, that's why I don't play it that often. I don't have any capture cards that work on the Wii. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep going. I know I'm gonna fail this run. Just through like misinput stuff. Yeah, like that. So I knew missing the coin wasn't going to be that big of a problem, because I knew I was still going to die regardless. There's no way I just go from like here and then instantly just somehow get everything really right, or everything correct. There's like a really low chance of that happening. Going from missing the bomb jump to completing the level in one attempt isn't something I think I could do. Also, the bitrate doesn't look good. I don't know if the quality is good. Short hop that. Like the stream quality if it's going up or down a lot, isn't it? Did that just slightly too early. Okay, I think whenever this stream reaches 2 hours, I'm done, so that's about 12 minutes or so. Because there's other stuff that I want to do tonight. Although, I do want to do this, don't get me wrong, it's just that things like that happen and it makes me not want to do this. Where I don't hit this Poke's head, or Poke's head directly, I hit the spike that's resting on top of the Poke's head that's pointing a bit outward to be able to catch my jump. Or I miss the bomb jump by just being a bit too early and then hitting the face of the bomb instead of the head. Like that. I need to just do that, I guess. Just gonna do that. I thought I messed that up. I have wall jumped, but the game disagrees. Technically progress, but to get past the Mario. Yeah, I keep wall jumping there, but it's just saying that I'm not.
Oh no!
Or I guess maybe I'm doing the wall jump. Because I'm thinking of this like Smash, so maybe you don't have to hold away from the wall jump. Yeah, you don't in Mario Maker, you actually just have to... Okay, so yeah, I see what I was doing wrong. Never mind. So I'm holding left whenever I'm jumping. I don't really know why. I don't know why it tends to do a short hop there rather than just a regular way. I did try to short hop. I don't think that where it says I died is correct, but I know that I died, for sure because I hit Mario's foot, but where it was pointing at was not where it connected. So about 8 more minutes of this. I didn't think I was going to make it past the second coin. Yeah, I did make it past the second bomb there. So you can either be above the bomb, or I can be directly in the face of the bomb and not be on top of the bomb. Or I can just short hop that and then try to spin early as well. So that wasn't a full short hop, still a small jump. Hi. I keep reaching to that one specific part. Like, I literally have made, like, the furthest that I've made it to the exact same point. It's not like it's a pixel difference. I feel like it's the exact same pixel too. It's the frustrating thing. So let me up this. Or not, never mind. Let me just run into this bomb instead. I like that option better. Okay. Okay, yes, I agree. Okay, if I die like that again, I'm actually just gonna stop. Because I do not agree with that hitbox in the slightest. That's kind of fair, because I feel like if the death would have been like 1 frame later, it would have made a bit more sense. But being on the specific frame that it was made it look like it not made, or like it didn't make any sense. Okay, so yeah, as I said, would be the last attempt if I died like that again. Main reason I say that was like the last attempt is because that I did hit the bomb and then bounced off of it the correct way. The game just said that my momentum wasn't actually going to be far enough for me to reach the next bomb instead. So yeah, also, I've played 2 levels with a 0% clear rate, and yeah, I guess that's another thing. I guess I can try Ninja Speedrun or something. I haven't done this yet, so I don't know what's going to happen. Although I know that I'm not going to be in the top 75%.
Oh no!
Oh, those are enemies. I didn't realize that. Because there is snowmen in the background. Or you can put snowmen in the background, like that one there. I mean, I honestly don't think I'm doing that bad. It broke the thing. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Or, you know what, you just kill me. Oh, that can't even kill me. Wait, you can jump on the snowman and... Okay, so that's interesting actually. If they're the snow pokies, you can jump on them. And then yeah, I just did that again. But you know what, let me just die here, so that way. Cause I need to stop going for the power up. I'm just gonna try to do this until the stream reaches 2 hours. Cause I mean, I was right at the end too of that one run. That's the worst part of it, it's like right at the end and then the snowball broke for some reason. Yeah, and I kinda needed to die there. I tried to die on this spike, but... Because that's how I should have jumped there, although obviously not into my death, but... Okay, so I'm wondering if I can bounce off that thing and then get a super bounce and get on top of that mountain, because if I can get on top of that mountain, then I can actually make some decent progress. Which it looks like I can, though I instantly like have to jump afterwards or something. No, it's fine. I'm like very bad at the game. Especially because I haven't played it since release, but I thought I would just try to play some levels, but everyone's been sending in like speedruns and stuff, so I've been trying to just speedrun everything. But yeah, I'm just trying to see different paths at the moment and just test some stuff out. Figuring out how my deaths are working, what I can do to not die in situations that I'm dying in. Okay, so that was interesting actually. Because the game only counts the time that's at the top, so that's good. It's not counting as many deaths as I'm getting. Because I was legitimately at the end of a run that was 26 seconds. Like, it was 26 seconds, I could see the flag. I was chasing the snowball so it could kill a pokey at the end of the run. And it decided to break instead. Or, you know what? I tried to take the safe path, but I thought that thing died whenever it split apart, but then I was like, guess it doesn't do that. Yeah, I feel like the bottom route's easier. That's the way that I did it initially. Yeah, this one's gonna be very slow. Like, I'm just trying to get a feel of what's happening up ahead, really, now. Because this is already a lot slower than my best that I've done so far. Because I already would have finished the level. See, this is where I got to last time, and then the ball, it hit the ground, and then it died. Oh, you can slide into the snow. Also, let me just start over because I didn't get a running start. Okay, so yeah, I guess you can snow into that, or not, you can slide into that one. You said that you can slide into the snow ones. Okay, so I need to ground pound there, I think. Because that worked last time. Just ground pound and then focus on getting past everything, and then going down here, sliding into it.
Oh no!
See, I think that it should make it where you can jump over that rather than what happened there. Yeah, this run's definitely dead. I'm just gonna run into that pokey.
Oh.
Okay, so yeah, that was... I jumped like super early, so I didn't land on the platform like I had intended to. Okay, so you can actually not ground pound, and if you don't ground pound, then it saves some time. Okay, so that's kind of important to do. And then I'm not supposed to go up there, because it leads to there. I need to go through the bottom path. I think. No, I actually do need to go up that path. I just need to not do it like I did there. As long as I get there before that snowball kills the spike, then I know I'm going pretty quick. So yeah, that was actually faster than my fastest attempt, so that wasn't too bad. My rank 118,930, so that's not bad. I just wanted to get on the board and just try it. So I can now race against a ghost. Actually, I do want to try to race against a ghost. Because I want to see how the ghosts do it. I know they're going to have some super optimized movements or something like that. Oh, I thought I was moving, but I wasn't.
Oh no!
So maybe I just need to grab it and run, rather than grab it and jump. Yeah, that's actually a strat. So yeah, that one has a lot more optimized movement than I do. I'm following the ninjas, I'm actually not even paying attention to the levels itself. Because yeah, I spun there, that was really weird. I shouldn't have spun. Yeah, he can somehow do that without running into that wall. How did I even get that? What? Oh, they drop snowballs? I did not know that.
Oh no! Oh no!
So I wonder if I could do that and then... Okay, so I just need to run after I do that rather than jump. Because, I mean, that's what's been working, so, I mean, it's not broke. Okay, so how do they get that perfect jump there? They, like, have to jump at, like, the last possible second or something. Okay, so yeah, that was awful. But They have to jump at like the last possible second on that one. Which I can do that pretty consistently, actually.
Oh no!
Due to my practice of the previous 2 speedruns I did. Or that you do stuff similar to that.
Oh no!
So I landed on top of the Pokey's head, but the game disagreed. Okay, so I just wanted to see if I could bounce off that thing, because I knew it was going to get me faster to the ground in that corner, but... So yeah, I messed up that too, so that's actually not that good. So yeah, I just need to... I don't really know what I need to do there. Here, I'm just gonna start over. But yeah, that's a tight jump for sure. I need to focus on that jump actually, rather than what I'm currently doing. But yeah, I do have to jump over that to get to that jump. So. Yeah, that's just a really tight jump. And then they like perfectly get that.
Oh no!
I honestly wouldn't be surprised if that was actually like a bot or something playing. Because there's not really a way to identify that it's a person instead of just like a computer with a controller plugged in doing all the inputs perfectly. That actually wasn't bad. I was actually faster than the Ninja there off of that. Because what I did was I jumped here and then managed to jump in between that. But then I jumped into that twice. So yeah, that's actually really tight too, because it has to be whatever the spike is throwing up the snowball. Like, it has to be right there. If you miss it by like just a second, then you fell.
Oh no!
Okay, so if I hold down A there, I actually get a bit further. Yeah, I keep jumping there. Okay, so that was actually just really bad timing. Because I don't think you actually had to spin from where I had jumped. So there's a way to do that without spinning, which would be even faster, which is that way. So then whenever I did spin, maybe they use a spin jump there, actually. Yeah, that's slightly slower. No, they don't spin jump, they do a really tight jump. They do like a short hop too. Yeah, I knew I messed that up. Because you have to jump into the brick and then jump off of the Spike's head. And then that's what happens if you do it too early. Okay, so I did the tight jump. But then there's that jump too afterwards, which is a short hop. So yeah, jumped into the... Because I feel like if I can get these like really precise jumps, then I might actually be able to get something decent on the leaderboard. Because I also implemented that. Because you don't see any other ninjas jumping and then jumping into the spike. Or like jumping into the thing. You can see I'm ahead of the furthest one. I tried to jump, but I jumped a bit too early. So I did the tight jump again there too. And I didn't even notice it. Yeah, that was a really bad start. Yeah, missed that too. That's a tight jump as well. because you have to do it at like a certain spot, and you can bounce off of the snowball into him, or you can also just do it like that.
Oh no!
So yeah, what the ninja does is it delays its jump, which is what I did there. Although I delayed it a bit too much, it delays its jump on this one. And then it short hops it as well, which I didn't do. Okay, I thought that I could do that in a unique way
Oh no!
with a spin. But that wall's so high that you can't really do that without running into it. So that was close there.
Oh no!
But yeah, that ninja on the right there that's underneath the coins, that's the one that I'm following. And I actually get ahead of it for a second. Like, I'm ahead of it at the moment. And then if I would have made that jump, I still would have been ahead of it. But as soon as I get into, like, there, that's when I stop being ahead of it. Also, I hit the Pokey's head there, so it killed the whole thing with that jump. That was just a panic jump
Oh no!
from a habit that I already broke.
Oh no!
Yeah, then there's this. I will say, doing this speedrun was a lot easier than doing the other ones that I attempted to do earlier. Yeah, I just need to optimize that one jump and then those wall jumps as well. I was faster than the ninja. I was like super fast too. Yeah, I missed that jump. But there's a long period that you can make that up. Like, I'm pretty sure that was faster than what I did earlier, but I can optimize that more, because that missed the one jump, too. Well, that was faster than, like, the majority of the ninjas there. But that's still slower than 97,000 people. So I just want to try like a few more times to optimize that one jump. So I guess it's not showing all the ninjas really. It's just showing most of them. Oh wait, there's one up there? So the top path's actually faster. It looks like, because there was one that was like pretty far ahead of me. I actually don't know how to get up there consistently. It's my issue. So I need to see the inputs that get up there. So if I can get up there, I can do a separate path. Okay, so yeah, I hit the front of the snowball. So yeah, you have to do that like into a ground pound, maybe?
Oh no!
And I keep hitting the front of that because I'm jumping early. Oh, so you can actually land on top of that and then jump off of it. Oh, there's a setting for the... Oh, there is. But yeah, it just says a swarm. Okay, I messed that up. But I mean, like, that was a huge difference between going the bottom route and top route. Even with, like, optimized movement on the bottom route, there is still a pretty large difference. That's what makes me think that the top route's faster, even though it's going uphill. Whereas the other one's just straight. I guess the thing is you're still moving forward straight, it's just that you're bouncing off of so much stuff that you aren't touching the actual hills.
Oh no!
So I feel like that's not too bad there. Although the slides get you a lot more momentum than if you're just like jumping around and stuff.
Oh.
I keep missing that one for some reason. I need to make it where that's not a thing.
Oh no!
Yeah, I'm getting closer. Like, I don't expect to be like in the top 10% of all players or whatever, but I do want to try to get something that's
Oh no!
at least maybe top 50,000. Just anything more than what I currently have would be better.
Oh,
So I did something interesting there, like I picked up that one, and then if I would have jumped instead of just kept running, then like you have to bounce off that. There's some way that you can bounce off that and get even more height than what I'm getting. But yeah, that time I did it late. It just didn't go into effect as I did it early, late, kind of. Oh, I exited the court. It's fine, actually. I'm good with 22,948. That's a lot better than I thought I was going to. I was expecting like 26 something originally. So, guess I can see who got the fastest time. What is the record? Like, you can't even see the record, although it looks like it's a bit less than 20 seconds. But yeah, I feel like there's something that you can do up top, so I might do stuff like that off stream, but I actually do need to end the stream, kind of, as it's been about 2.5 hours, and my thumb's kind of hurting from doing all the tight jumps and stuff. Because I'm playing on a GameCube controller, so I have to hold B and A by putting my hand on the top of the controller rather than holding it. So, yeah, it's like around 19. So, yeah, I think that I'm just going to end this stream here, and then tomorrow, I think I'll do Dragon Quest or something, as I do need to finish that, because I started it before Pokemon, and then Pokemon came outside, I put it off, and then vacation and a bunch of other stuff got in the way. But I'll be playing that tomorrow, and then I might start playing Mario Maker a lot more, because I did have a lot of fun playing it, even though, was a bit frustrating at times. Yeah, I guess I'll see everyone in the next